Y'all ever start a quick project that somehow turns into a full-blown home makeover? That's exactly how I ended up outside with a paint roller in one hand and a broom in the other, pretending I know what I'm doing. Welcome to another episode of I Swear I'm Just Gonna Fix This One Thing. Now, first things first, I had to sweep off all the wood. You'd think the wind would help out a little, but no. Mother Nature just wasn't on my side that day, and there was grass clippings everywhere. That's okay, I got it done. Mosquitoes were biting my tail though. Out here in the holler, every little thing has its own personality. You'll come to find out. That is, if you stick around. Now, I'm not fancy. I'm just using a simple gray and blue paint that makes me feel like I've got my life together. I swear, there's something therapeutic about cracking open a paint can. That first stir feels like stirring hope itself, or maybe caffeine. Either way, it works. Of course, Binks was there, causing all kinds of trouble. She likes to be all up in your face and in your bubble while you're trying to do things, just to make it as inconvenient as possible. And she doesn't even lift a paw. But she sure does judge me. Now, I did have to have a little bit of help because these T111 boards were too much for just me to handle on my own. My mama came over that day and we made a day of it. We laid them out and I swept them off and got to doing what I needed to do. When life gets loud, I don't need a spa day. I just need a paintbrush and a reason. This spal's going up behind my hot tub because if I'm going to soak, I want to at least have a backdrop so I can take some cute pictures while I'm doing it. I know what you're thinking. She's really painting in those shorts. Well, yeah, if I'm going to squat and stretch and sweat, I might as well do it fashionably comfortable. And besides, the sun on my skin and paint on my thighs, it just feels like summer, and summer's coming to a close. So I try to drag out every little piece I can. It took longer than I had originally planned on painting the T111, but that's okay. I just left it out overnight to dry really good. When I first put the hot tub in here, I covered the window and door with just some old paneling and had intentions of putting something up behind or in front, something in between the hot tub and the wall fairly quickly, but life seems to always get in the way. So here we are, quite a bit later, but we're finally putting it up. Better late than never, right? I'm so glad to finally have this wall finished. It's going to frame my favorite spot perfectly and take some really good pictures. And I cannot wait to see what it looks like when it starts snowing. It's a very nice little calm corner of my world where I unwind, overthink, and occasionally plot my next simple project. So here's your reminder. You do not have to have it all figured out. You don't have to have it all figured out to make things beautiful again. Sometimes, all it takes is a little elbow grease, some sunlight, and the right playlist in the background. Everybody has to have music. It's good for the soul. Thanks for hanging out in the holler with me today. Y'all come back soon, because next time, we're making it even prettier. Or not. We'll be doing something. We like to stay busy. Bye!